little PSA before the video. I sound so bored and uninterested in this video, but it is because I'm coming down with something. And although I have the most energy on the inside about this, the vocals and the voice, no. Aww. Yeah, that's my PSA. Hi guys. So today I'm basically, oh god, ignore the terrible show. I'm going to be doing finally my 2024 movie and book recap. I've got my laptop here, ready to give me all of the info for today. Okay, so in 2024, I watched 290 films. Yay! And I reviewed all 290 films. And it means I've watched 518 hours of film last year. I'm looking at this and I generally don't have a clue who either of these people are. It's a bit bad. My most watched actor was Jeff Bennett, and my most watched director was Paul Hohen. Let me see what they do. Jeff Bennett makes sense. He is in the Curious George movies, but then he's also in The Lion King. He's also in all of the Tinkerbell movies. It's probably just because he's in all of the Tinkerbells, but then also in Curious George, which I watch quite a lot. Paul Hohen makes a lot of sense. He's like Disney Channel director, so he did all the Zombies movies, Camp Rock 2, Invisible Sister, How to Build a Better Boy, Cloud 9. I watch that so often. Jump In. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, what is the next category? Highly rated 2024 films. You need to understand that my rating system is very much, if I like the film, it will probably be a 4 or 5 star. So that is why this is like this. They were not any of my favourite films of this year. Yeah. Okay, moving on. We're gonna move on from that. Most watched week of 2024 was between May 27th and June 2nd when I watched 19 films. Let's move on. And most watched day of 2024 was a Sunday. That's so true. I keep saying okay. My first watched movie was Return of the Jedi. That was on New Year's Day with my stepdad. And then my last watched film was Christmas Chronicles. We love Christmas Chronicles. Was it number 1 or number 2? Number 1 because I watched number 2 the next day. Diary milestones. Let's have a look. I need to like read about my diary milestones. My 50th film was Zombies, so true. My 100th was Bobby in a Ponytail. Such a good movie. I love that movie. Same with Raya. Raya and the Last Dragon was my 150th. That is so true. 200th was in August, and that was Hop. Also so true. I went through this phase when I really just wanted to watch Hop, and I did, as you can tell. I was on holiday when I started really wanting to watch Hop, and then as soon as I got off holiday, or got back home, Hop immediately. Inside Out 2 was my 250th in October, and then I guess I didn't have a 300. My worst, oh my god, what just happened? My most watched film was Kids Animation Adventure, and that's it. That's so true though. I watch a lot of kids animation films. It's basically all I watch, not gonna lie. But I think, what was my favourite film of last year? Let me have a look at what actually came out. Okay, after looking at a list of like a bunch of films that came out last year, I've now realised I literally watched no new films last year, except for a few. And of those few, I think my favourites were probably Lisa Frankenstein and Carry On. They had me hooked. I watched those so many times last year, to be honest. I made all of my family watch Lisa Frankenstein after I'd watched it like a couple hundred times. And then I made all of my family also watch Carry On. Okay, but yeah, I think that is like my movie recap. But let's get on to the books. Okay, this one I'm more gonna have to speak in like part of the images because they're this small. Okay, so over the whole of 2024, I read 33 books. I set myself a goal of reading 30 this year because I set myself one of reading 20 the year before, and I reached it. I got over by 3 this year. I've set myself a target of 40. But yeah, so in total, I read 11,186 pages. I would love to know how many words because I find that so fun, but then I guess because different editions, it's a bit hard. So my average book length in 2024 was around 338 pages. The book that I read that's the most shelved is The Girl on the Train, which I read for my sixth form book club. Missed that book club, it was my fave. And the book that I read that was the least shelved was The World of Christopher Marlowe. Also Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. World of Christopher Marlowe was by David Riggs. I read the Christopher Marlowe one because I was studying him for a project for my performance course. The shortest book that I read was the second volume of Your Name, the manga. And then the longest book that I read was Noughts and Crosses by Mallory Blackman, and that was 479 pages long. Oh my god, also update on the Harry Potter read, because I was talking about it in my last video. I am on the last book. It's a bit insane and I'm feeling a bit sad. My average rating for 2024, again, if I like the book, it will probably be a 5-star or a 4-star. I'm very generous with my ratings, so my average rating was 4 stars. I don't know what sounds like this, but the highest book that I rated was Percy Jackson and the Last Olympian, which was 5 stars, which I think kind of was a bit self-contradictory, if that's the right word, because of the fact that I rate so many things 5 stars, so it doesn't really make sense because there's so many things 5 star, but that's what is selected to be my 5-star book. 5-star book. Yeah, that was my 2024 book and movie recap. Hope you enjoyed. I'll try and add little pictures. I'm gonna go read now. I'm on my 14th book of the year. No, 15th book of the year, I think. So yeah, so fun. Or I might watch a movie. I've been wanting to. I'm a massive Sonic fan, and I still have not watched Sonic 3. So I really need to rewatch all of the Sonics and then watch Sonic 3. So maybe I'll do that.